Alright, hello. Okay, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever we may be. I am actually not sure if I should be showing this on stream. The video, this music video on stream. But you know what? Whatever. We'll leave it on for now, and if it gets bad, I can pull up the errors. I made it opaque. So, if we ever get potentially, you know, content ID content on stream, you can still see it, and we can still maybe avoid detection this way. So, she is opaque now, but yeah. I'm kind of like. My mind's in a different world, man. My mind is in a different world. A good evening, everyone. Mini dev stream today. We started 12 minutes, so starting early today because that's how we usually do it. I don't have much to say though. Like normally I'll like do some really hard pre-yapping, but like I don't think there's anything to yap about. I don't think there's anything to yap about. Predictions maybe? Like, please PC client. Please, Yosta, I beg thee. After playing global PC client, like JP is just actually unplayable, man. Maybe a new raid for Tsum Mika. Thoughts on Tsum Mika? Like, I don't know, is there any thoughts to be had? He's single target purple damage. Like, you know, you do damage, yay, nice, right? Man. Insane is such a non-fight right now. Maybe. Like, I agree Insane is such a non-fight, but it's nice to be able to not try on 2 of the raids. Right, doing 3 tournament level raids is like fine, sure, but also sometimes I just want to sleep, you know. You know, I wouldn't mind it. I'd welcome it still. Like if we got 3 tournaments for GA, then it's like okay, cool, fine, let's do it. But I'm okay with the status quo as well. I'm fine with the status quo. The fact that plat window is like 100k points is nuts. I mean, I've embraced gold for the past 6 months. I think I got my first gold like 7 months ago, and ever since it's like, oh, it doesn't feel so bad, you know? It feels really nice to sweep Insane. I totally get it. It's gonna sweep Insane and then just go next. Right? It's all good. I'm on maintenance mode right now. I'm just waiting for like Godzilla to be out so that I can bully. Oh yeah, that's the we're probably gonna get news on next boss as well, which is hopefully Godzilla. Or we get a new Turtle Soul. I mean, like that's fine, I guess. But at the same time, it's like that means there's another month until Godzilla. It's kind of rough, you know. But like a new boss is pretty big, like new content. So I'm not sure they'll announce that on a mini stream. Like there's probably too much to cover when it comes to a new boss. I find it unlikely that they will talk about it. I got 10 minutes. Oh wait, this is the I can play this music. I'm pretty sure, unless let me do it. Because I think the music videos, the PVs, are not copyright. Okay, they aren't. Okay, I'm gonna turn the tourney music off, put this on, and then tell me how volume is. I'll go full screen this now. Hopefully it's not too loud. I'll turn it down a little bit. You're not gonna attempt a new boss? I don't know, I'll find out. When's the next GA tourney? I can't be bothered doing those anymore. like they're fun and the tourneys are cool, but it's also a lot of effort. I don't know. And the interest is like kind of like on the low end as well. There's, I don't know. I like it a lot, but for the past few tourneys, we've had less than 8 people participate. So it's kind of like, like it was a struggle to get 8 people to sign up. So I don't know. I think what I should do when it comes to the tournament is like make an actual video about it, because I want to talk about the tournaments in detail, right? I want to dive into the meta and the gameplay and the decisions that players have to make when it comes to the tournament, right? The meta decisions. And that's something that I can't do anywhere else except for in a dedicated video. But I've been so lazy about making videos. I've been so lazy about it. I made a Goz script, like I made a script for Goz, talking about Goz, about why he fucking sucks. Like, I created that script 1 year ago. So in July 2024, I started a script called Goz fucking sucks. I still haven't finished it. Well, I did finish it actually, but then I thought it wasn't good enough, so I never like recorded it or edited it. But since they recently reworked him, I do want to revisit that. I can frame it around, you know, he sucks, but they tried to fix him. Is he any better now, right? I think I can do it that way. But it's so much work. Does it suck now, Lunatic? It's playable now. Goz is playable now. It doesn't. I mean, the mechanics in isolation, like the actual gameplay, is fine. But they will never solve the roster issues that Goz has. Goz has some serious roster issues, and that will never be fixed. For reasons I've said so many times, like they're just not gonna give us shield repos, because shield repos is blatantly OP. There's no way to balance a shield repos and make them good for Goz without completely fucking breaking the game for every other boss. so yeah. Like Tomoe and Seimi are both like Tomoe, Seimi, Track Yuka are all extremely powerful units. Make Yuka farmable? Yo, yikes, ow. I mean, sure, but also yikes, ow. Talk about game balance, you know. We have what, 4 minutes left until we start? Do you mean Tomoe is a powerful unit? Yeah, Cheap Out Tomoe is definitely a very powerful unit. And Cheap Out Tomoe is easily like top tier. Right underneath, like a tier below the hyper carry, hyper buffers, right? Not quite. I mean, she can be hyper buff tier, to be honest. She can be hyper buff tier, for blues at least. She's got like an 80% attack buff. It's kind of nuts. It's kind of not okay. But yeah. How would I personally rework Goz? Phase 1 needs to not have shield repos, I think. They need to separate phase 1 and phase 2. They need to make them very distinct. Because having shield repos for both phases, I think is what ruins Goz. Because you don't have enough shield repos to use in both phases, right? Because think about a raid, like a 2-phase raid like Kaiten, right? Kaiten is fine because you use purely AoE for phase 1 and purely single target for phase 2. And so we don't have any roster problems, and the gameplay itself is pretty fine, right? And also for Kesed. Kesed, you have pure AoE for phase 1. Or more pure mobbing for phase 1. And phase 2, you have a mix of single target and AoE, right? Which we have plenty of. Like, that's pretty good. There's a very clear like separation between phase 1 and phase 2. Even Walker Boat, right? A lot of units you'll use in phase 1, you can't use in phase 2 and vice versa. But when it comes to Gauze, you're using the same units phase 1 and phase 2. So you run into a very, very tight choke on the roster. This music is too loud for me. Give me a sec. I turned it down on my side, but if it's too loud on your side, let me know. I lost my train of thought. Just use Dina for Kaiten. It's Dina's still single target though. It's just Kaiten is like squishy enough now that you could single target your way through them. Music is fine on stream. Okay. We'll see when we get to the talking. As long as you guys can hear the talking over, not over. You can hear me talking over the host, but without like completely like the host being completely inaudible. How much diff has the UE60 made? It's kind of whatever UE60. Like UE60 is something that only affects the speedruns right now. There's turn down the music a tiny bit. Sure. I mean, we'll readjust when we get into the stream itself. What was I saying before? Whatever. The stream title is Reti. Are they? Are they talking about foxes? I have no clue what the reference to Reti is. It's gone over my retry. Okay, maybe. The speedruns. Oh yeah. UE60 is basically only affecting speed. Like, it's not gonna make a difference of a clear or not. If you're failing Lunatic, there are other places to invest in that are not UE60 to make you clear Lunatic. Is that one of the ones I need to cover? No, that one's fine. Like the PVs are fine. It's the animated, like it's the animated ads that aren't fine, apparently. Yay, Litlai. It's a bit soft for me. Maybe I'll turn it up. I don't know. Oh no, you can probably hear him. I wonder if we go straight into what happened last time for the mini. Do we have like 20 minutes of Sugoi Kawaii? Yeah, I don't remember. If we, it's probably like at least 10 minutes of merch, right? Probably 45. No, there's not 45 minutes of Sugoi Kawaii for the mini. That's for the main streams, right? I think for the mini streams it's much shorter. Hey, I need to close my door. Oh, okay. Say your clothes. It's kind of tacky, to be honest. it is kind of tacky. I don't know. Like having anime girls on your shirt is just. No man. No, I would not. 6.5 PV. They might. They haven't finished the Deku story, so we could get the ending of Deku right now. That's a possibility. Did I reveal Hesod yet? Hesod? I don't think so. No. The stream just started, so we'll find out. You're right, Nagisa says subtle in the show. I don't know if that's subtle. That's kind of I don't know, man. You see Mika on his left shoulder as well. The whole tea party's there. You think Deco will finish next fest? Yeah, that's like I see it. Like that's valid because they want to sell. They probably want to sell like Mech Eris as a Mexu Eris as a fest unit. Surely, like Mexu Eris is surely a fest unit. I don't see Mixed with Aris as being anything not besides a fierce unit. Like, what's cooler than Mech Aris, right? what's cooler than Mech Aris? There's nothing cooler than Mech Aris, so surely she has to be a first unit. So you might be right that we might not get the update until 5.0. Rio? I don't think we're gonna get a plug suit Rio for first. Maybe for the free 100. K's cooler. K. Actually, no, I wouldn't say spoilers. Because you guys are just getting the story now, right? On Global. So I was about to like say too much. The character's fine. But yeah. I mean, just these three, right? That's gameplay sensei. So we might get some gameplay today. Himori on the bike, like you know, plug suit Himori, or just Himori on a bike, sounds really fun. Imagine that as a striker, but surely she'll be support. Regular Aris voice file made for combination interactions? Really? Really? Maybe she rides Avant-Garde Kun. So we have a pilot Yuzu. We have pilot Yuzu as a special tactical support. And then you can summon Avant-Garde and pilot Yuzu. And Aris just like rides Avant-Garde as like a backpack. and she fires her freaking railgun from the back of Avant-Garde like a turret. That was so funny. I can't imagine that being animated like in game. That would be so funny, I think. I'm gonna have to wait for them to actually finish the story though, so at the very least I have to finish the story. If they release K, yes, that is one positive. Like it's like a link between, you know, K or Yuzu. I think both work. I mean, even as standalone units are fine too. Like I don't mind either way. I just think the idea of Aris riding Avant-Garde like a backpack is just really funny. People would pay money for that, absolutely. If they execute it really well. And they do. Like, these guys have a pretty strong artistic vision when it comes to just making things cute, cool, or funny, right? They're very good at that. Avant-Garde is an Nexon, but he sucks. Yo, don't do our boy Avant-Garde like that. The guy in the blue shirt is Gameplay Sensei. This is what we call him colloquially. The English-speaking JP players call him colloquially. And the other guy, not the host, but there's another guy who works for Yostar. We call him like Hentai Sensei, because all he does on stream is like be a pervert. So, yeah. So I like Avant-Garde? Nah, he's ugly, but I think he's funny. Right? You can find something ugly and funny at the same time, you know. It's like he's ugly in an endearing way. Know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like he's to me he's like objectively ugly. It's just, but it's cute. But it's cute. He's not ugly, he's Avant-Garde. Okay. Okay. Yep, sure, you got me there. A fine piece of art he is, huh? I'm disappointed in Rio. I'm disappointing all my girls, man.
ボタンでこう周回できるようになりましたけど。
なんかバフみたいなのねどんどんもらえる。
So definitely just talking about fluff right now, introducing each other, talking about random things. Like a Labubu. I actually didn't even know what a Labubu was until like 2 days ago. All I figured, a Labubu is just a figure with a face, right? Like with a particular face. I didn't understand the hate or the love. It's just a figure. It's what? why do people hate on it so much? I don't understand. Do people actually find it cute? Maybe, I don't know. Like it's just a figure. I mean, like I didn't see why it wouldn't be cute. I think it's totally valid for people to find it cute. Well, like if people find it cute, like that's their business, right? What I'm perplexed about is why so much people like absolutely froth at the mouth hate them. That's the weird part. Like what the hell, man? It's just a figure. Like chill, man. Chill. What did the figure do to you? Point to the doll where it hurt you. Like what? 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 $1 billion cute? I don't know, man. It's a very personification of Chinese hyperconsumerism, as opposed to like some of us are fucking spending money on this gacha game. We go outside and buy fucking. Some of us are buying Blue Archive merch, right? Like why is the Blue Archive merch more acceptable than a Labubu? You know what I mean? Like it's the same shit. We're all consumers here. like somehow the Labubu is like peak evil consumerism, but anime merch is fine art. Like no man, they're both consumerism. It doesn't make any sense. The face of consumerism, it's just consumerism. There is no moral high ground. Like this, it doesn't make any sense, man. Artificially in low supplies. Okay, sure, it's whatever. We'll buy Labu because it's trendy. It's still just goods though. Like, who cares why you buy something? Like, someone wants to buy something, it's like that's their problem, you know. What is it to be mad about, right? The movie has nothing backing it up. And I don't know. I don't see the hatred. It's just kind of weird. People, I don't think you need a reason to like buy something and like something. You can't get away from it even if you think it's nonsense. I mean, I guess like if people hate the overexposure of one thing, then it's like sure, I guess. But that's a very shallow reason to hate something, like fundamentally. Like you're allowed to hate the overexposure of something without hating the thing, right? It doesn't make any sense to like froth at their mouth like and hate the thing because you're being overexposed to it. I think it's an extreme overreaction to be like, fuck Labubus, I hate Labubus because I see it every day. I don't know, this is fucking weird. This is fucking weird, whatever, man. I guess the algorithm is just kinda fucked like that too, though. Back in my day, we didn't have an algorithm. Chinese slot fatigue. Messes with the Western free market. Yeah, and then the Western free market. Meanwhile, the Western free market. Kakutua. What the fuck? What's the difference, man? What's the difference? It's all the same shit.
ゲーム内最新情報
Okay, I think that's pretty fast. Is this? Why are we going straight into game news?
いきなり
We didn't even have any. We didn't even have any merch. This went straight into game news. That's cool.
でね、今回はですね、
はい
まずはじめに皆さんに
Chat, what did I miss? Nothing important. We're just starting the game news now.
無休なる学園都市に星雲のごとく瞬く幾千幾万の楽譜それぞれが紡ぐ色きらめき断り
This is a.
混沌をまといし自由の翼まだ見ぬ深淵を伺う英知の使徒
What are they introducing here? This seems like a very. I don't even know whose voice this is. But it's like a lore introduction, right? Like, is this Wild Hunt? That was very theatrical. That was very theatrical. That's cool. Holy shit! Actually, completely new characters. Let me turn it up for you guys.
カノエ先輩ありがとうございますおっと失礼しましたでは改めましてようこそワイルドハント芸術学院へ先生は芸術
It's kind of cute. Like it feels like a
絵画音楽文学舞台
My thoughts got
そう
interrupted.
ですねどれも芸術です
Like, it feels like a This feels like something a student produced.
関わっているんですその分野と
Right. It's very on point for an art school.
マスターはオカルトにあまりピンときてないようですね
Hogwarts. I don't think they're quite the Hogwarts feel. I guess you could say that, but they're gonna be much more than that, I'd say.
それも立派なオカルト
I think these guys are just like this because they might be specifically dealing with the occult.
また会える日をワイルドハント芸術学院第4寮404号室で待って
The
る
background music is great too.
マスターお待ちしております
Meow, meow. 404? Gasp! Is that a GFL reference? I'm kidding. Okay. Interesting introduction. This does mean more books and BDs though. Yikes. She looks like Elena. I see the resemblance. White-haired witches. Ellie! Yeah, we're going straight into it. Ellie's a pretty... It is a very witchy name, isn't it? It is definitely a very witchy name. Let me turn the sound a little bit back down.
みたいないろいろ言ってましたね
She does look like Elena. Yeah, she does. It is. I guess this is something about witches and wizards with white hair, huh? エリードゲゼマーす。カカカカカカカ。
コメントでも早速ねワイルドハントだって来てまして、いやなんか今ねちらっと情報来たんですけれども、さっきトレンド1位ハッシュタグブルーアカライブミニリトライだったでしょ。2位にもうすでにワイルドハント。
I think this VA is also mostly unknown. They have some minor roles in like some anime. It's a new VA as well.
ワイルドハントだっつって。いやすごすぎる。
New potential main story chapter. I think we're going to get an event first. Likely.
夜になってる
We're probably gonna get an event first.
管弦楽器もあるね、噴水のところに。いやいや、もう気になります。で、新キャラもね。
This is where all the beta tests. There were many weird witch designs. There were a few, but they chucked them all out. I mean, like, we had a. There was someone else that was in the beta that I don't remember who. No, I think it was just Erika. I don't remember the witch designs in the beta. Oh, secret guest. Ooh. It's every
ワイル
VA.
ドハント芸術学院オカルト研究会の白尾エリと申します。アルカナに導かれ
Wonder if they could actually use a spell.
参りました。
Yeah, the spell called
私の完璧な
grenades and
マスターの
firearms.
期待に応えしてみせましょう。マスターはじめまして。エリア
It
スの
reminds me
エ
of
リア
like
です。よろしくお願いします
Michiru when Michiru uses ninjutsu, she pulls a firecracker out of her ass. Yeah, that's same deal, right?
そっくり。
合わせま
Fire, what firecrackers are to ninjutsu, grenades and explosives are to wizardry.
今泉さんサプライズ登場、そしてプロアカライブ初登場。
Abracadabra shoots her gun.
お願いしますはいいやいやいやいや嬉しい。
I think she's supposed to have an occult theme though, so I don't think it's quite. I don't think she's supposed to really have that much of a wizardry or witch feel, but more like a like not the spellcasting witch, but more the potion making alchemist kind of witch, right? She gives more of that feel.
今泉さんから見て、このエリのビジュアルの感想とかありますか？
はい。
I want to see her animations.
初めて見たときに、
Which equals debuffs? More purple, more single target purple damage, am I right? More, more what's Manjigi? Crit rest shred, am I right? Like whatever they're gearing us up for. Game has always been generic in our style. It's I don't know about I think generic is not the right word to describe it. Generic is the wrong adjective. I think I know what you're trying to say, but generic doesn't really convey that. It is simple. They do go for a simple style because a lot of this simplicity. There is a beauty in that simplicity. And I think this kind of simplicity is appealing to, especially the Japanese palate. Like people think it's simple and underdesigned, but like that's why they're successful, right? That's why BA still continues to be the biggest presence in Comiket for the 4th year in a row, right? Like it's by design, you know. You know, I think to call her blend or generic would be definitely grossly incorrect. She's just simple. This is the BA style. Yeah, it is the BA style. It's very important they stick to this style. The less is more design, yeah.
どうなんだろう。まだわかんないですね。ヘイローの位置ちょっとなんか斜めにあります。帽子の横に。帽子のあれですか。
How is BA for C106? I saw an image I saw an image earlier today. They've got like 1,600 stores or something. Which is still the highest in like the highest share in the entirety of Thingamajiggy. Let me see if I can find it. I can just pull it in while we're waiting for the news anyway. But yeah, they do own the biggest market share, or not market share, the biggest share of Comiket this year. What chat was it in? I was just talking about it like earlier today. And they're going to continue to be like that for a while. Because it's just so... Because they're so simple, it's very easy to make fan art of them. Right? Something... To become a cultural... phenomenon in Japan. I think one of the most important things you want in your characters is for them to be inspiring, right? Inspiring, whether that be because you make people like you want to make people draw them, and having a simple design makes people want to draw them. They need to be drawable, right? They need to be copyable. They need to be you need to be able to express them, right? And those simple designs is also why we get so many alternate costumes of them as well, because like they're able to replicate their basic body types and their basic features and just like put them in other clothing or other settings and things like that. Getting an education. Exactly like that, right? Because they're so simple, you can't put them in those scenarios. Like Genshin, in comparison, in Japan at least, has so much less fan art. Wiwa has a bit more because Wiwa isn't as over designed as Genshin. Still, you know, it's in between. Wiwa is in between like Genshin and BA somewhere. If Genshin and BA are two ends of the same scale. But yeah, it's super important for these designs to be simple. Very easy to learn about the series from talk. That's somewhat related, but it's a bit. The leg straps. Still hella. I mean, I'm not gonna say Wiwa is simple, but they're not as over designed as some of the other games on the market. Wiwa is on the on a scale. They are leaning towards simple compared to the Hoyoverse games. They're already getting education. What do you think that's cool? You got me on that one. You got me on that one. Uma? Yeah, Uma as well. Uma's designs are definitely on the more simple side. Like Uma's designs are like they're like real, like a lot of them are like real clothes that you could totally wear. Like if you saw someone on the street wearing some of the Uma costumes, like it would fit. Same thing for BA, right? I mean, a lot of BA is just freaking uniforms, but some of the BA, like it's just real people wearing real clothing, you know? That's important. That's super important. It makes them feel like people, like characters, when they're wearing something a real person would. And like, but there's obviously like a benefit to drawing fantasy characters with crazy fantasy clothing. Like, sure, I guess, like, you know, you have to go you have to commit to the bit, right? But you know, we can see that the effects in the art market are very different. No same person wearing zipper bra. It's a thing though. As dumb as it is, like it is absurd, but it's not like, okay, maybe it is absurd, but it's simple, it's easy, you know. Amy is insane. Fair enough, actually, you're totally right. Insane people wear insane clothing. Mecha Aris would like the simplistic theme. I'm not sure about that, because even Mech Aris's mech suit is very easy. It is like it's obviously a, you know, sci-fi kind of feel to it, right? But it's still easy to draw. Right? Like Mech suit Aris is just literally like a blue suit. And then you got some like mech arms and like that's it. You know, it's like they went sci-fi with it, but it's still very simple. Can be the norm, yeah. Once in a while is fine, but like when it's like every single character wearing, you know, asymmetrical socks with like half the character being one color palette and the other half of the character being another color palette, and then they have like 2 5 belt bands or whatever, and then they have like 6 earrings and 4 hair accessories. It's like, nah, man. Oh man. And a hat. And a hat with hat accessories. That's the killer there. When you don't have enough hair, when you don't have enough accessories on your head, so you put a hat on your hair accessories, and then you put accessories on the hat, and then why not just slap some more belts on the hat too, you know? Why not?
本当にすごい
How did we get here? It was all about freaking Aries design, wasn't it? But I like Aries design. Very BA, fits into the world. It's great. The belt bra. Have we gone that far already? It's always the belts. I understand the appeal, right? Like when people wear chokers, it's like the choker is it's a good way to give some color and some depth to the neck. Because usually the neck is a very like not bland, but like a very open or clear area. So it's the same idea. They took the same idea of a choker to the extremes, right? Wherever there's bare skin, just slap a fucking belt on it. Finally, some So we're getting another purple. It's a purple single target for sure. So purple attack, blue armor, just like the past few characters we've been gotten. Single target X skill. After 2 uses, you get a buff? What is that? No, when you have 2 charges of something, then the X does more damage. How do we get the charge? When you defeat an enemy with an unenhanced X skill, you get 1 charge. That's really weird. That is really weird. Her basic is crit shred. Her passive is attack. Yeah, and her sub is you get 1 stack of magic power, I think, when you kill something with an X. That's really weird. That is really weird. I wonder how that's going to play into new boss. So that implies that we obviously want single target for the new boss, but the fact that every sub skill wants you to kill something, to me implies that there's going to be multiple single targets, like a respawning single target. Right? Like a single target that you can kill and it'll come back. That's kind of the impression I'm getting here. And also like this freaking crit damage res thing, like what the fuck? That's also really weird. Like every freaking unit has had crit damage shred, crit red shred, crit damage red shred. Blech, that's a lot of words. You're thinking Kessid? I think what I'm thinking is that it might be something like Kaiten, right? But instead of 5 ranges, it's like 1 ranger that comes in and that you can like kill and come back, right? Like that concept, right? Because the sub wants you to kill something, but it's still a single target ability. So I wonder. It's interesting that you bring up Chiaki, because Chiaki is yellow armor, right? Charlotte. I forgot what armor Chiaki was. Wasn't she yellow? Chiaki's blue armor? Okay, that's insane. Okay, did they re-release Chiaki 1 year in advance? No way, right? Jesus. So Chiaki would actually be extremely powerful on a team that doesn't have the crit shred.
でもそういう意味では割とわかりやすい。
Is Chiaki urban as well?
ではありますからね。あとは実際
Chiaki's urban as well? Holy fucking shit. They really did release Chiaki 1 year in advance.
って感じで大丈夫ですか？
以上です。
はい。
What the
ありがとうござい
fuck?
ます。
Sure, I guess. What about Renge? Sensei Renge is also urban. And she has, yeah, purple blue. Oh, animations. Awesome. Okay. So about the magic. so about the magic. That is really cool though.
めっちゃいいですね。可愛い。
ちょっと
It's super anime about it too. I remember there being an anime where witches use guns as their wand. I forgot what it was called. Like there was this anime that was set in like an alternate World War II, and witches were still like what were the artillery force? Izeta? I think was it Izeta? No, it wasn't Tanya. It wasn't Tanya. I know it wasn't Tanya. I think it was Izeta.
可愛い。
Izeta sounds very familiar. I'm pretty sure it was Izeta. She's literally riding a 50 cal as a
ますね。
broom.
はい
Yeah, it was Izeta.
スキル映像でございました。はい。さあそれでは
That's what it reminded me of, where she's using the gun as a wand.
2人目はこちらをご覧ください。
Because it's not really the case in Yojo Senki, right? Because they use the gun as a gun. Yojo Senki. This is the goth. Very zombie themes.
はい星さん。
Kanoe. That's a bit hard to say. It's a flintlock, yeah. That like wide ass barrel for round bullets.
ちょっと癖強そう。
ねえ、ダークな感じが伝わってくるね。はい。
You like her eyes is chanting. I agree. I like the depth to the eyes, you know. Feels like you're staring into the void. You definitely nailed the zombie vibe there. Did you miss anything good? New school, 2 new characters. More purple single target damage. So we're getting a new boss for sure.
はい。さあ、星さんカノエのクラスやスキルについてしがみさん。
So she's a tank? We'll find out. We'll find out.
ではスライドお願いします。
So I don't want to Wow, so no stalling this time? Why are we getting a blue yellow?
ポジションフロント。
Is that a fucking cleanse?
防御タイプが重装甲の
That's a fucking cleanse, isn't
あり
it?
がとうございます。一木君いかがでしょうか。
はい、じゃあまず
Why are you giving us Perro tools? Ain't no way. Is Perro gonna be that hard? That is fucking
何が
cleanse.
美味しいのか。治癒
That's a fucking cleanse. This is what the fuck? Why are they giving us more Perro units? That makes me scared. Wait, that's actually fucked up. No way. So her X is Natsu X. So her X heals herself and cleanses. Holy fucking shit. Her basic skill is AoE damage. What the f- AoE damage and reduced crit res. Alright. Passive is HP. And her sub is...
まず EX スキルですね。これは、まあ、気づいてる
Wait,
方いらっ
what?
しゃると
You're
思
a
うんですけど
striker?
ゆとり夏と
Wait,
ほぼ同じ
her sub is cost regen?
夏はその自身の、HP 回復持続回復じゃなくて
Wait, her sub is cost regen. What the fuck?
一つ解除ということでピロロジラなんですよよく使われてるやつ
For each increased cost regen,
レイさん
for
は
each striker ally with heavy armor,
走行だったかな
Cost regen increases. Wait, what? Okay. It's probably like Cherino where it's a flat cost regen. Is there a condition? No, there's no condition. It's unconditional cost regen. But it's probably going to be like Cherino where she gets like, where it's like a flat regen. Because Cherino is like what, 500 costs? So this is going to be probably also a flat amount. But it is very strong. And it's good because Natsu stayed relevant for 4 fucking years. We're still going to use Natsu, I think. They do have a slightly different niche. But Kanoe here. Kanoe is going to, that's so hard to say. Kanoe is going to be a bit more offensive oriented than Natsu is. Still relevant because Natsu is UE50, yeah, just true as well. Like the fact that everybody can get a UE50 Natsu now is that still makes it relevant, I guess. But yeah, this is our new premium unit for self cleanse tank. The AoE will be nice. Do we need it? It's AoE crit shred, but crit res. I don't think this is gonna be for a new boss. I think this is just a payroll unit. You selected Kurokage. Racer is still a good selector, I'd say. Like Racer has a different use case to Kanoe here, because the crit shred is distinctly different from the defense down. Racer large stun, yeah. Racer has the stun, the defense shred, the defense debuff, and then the self healing is on basic, whereas Kanoe's basic has the crit shred. I'm just super curious about the numbers for the cost regen. Because if the cost regen is even Cherino tier, she is very strong. Canoe. Canoe. I think if you shared an American this name with no context, I would absolutely pronounce it Canoe. Kanoe. Yeah. Oh fuck! I lost my train of thought. Okay, we're getting animations anyway. Damn, throwing jury's cooking at them. It is jury's cooking, but like, it's not jury. They nailed that timing. They're so good with the comedic timing there. That's hilarious. Oh, the opening of the door and the fucking freezing in the pause. It's actually so funny. It's just coffee. it's just coffee. It's not actually like, it's not even like poison or like, you know, a scary brew. It's just coffee. Like how everything freezes there. I don't think we've seen such a still X animation before, right? Usually X animations are always moving, but this is the first time we've had the X animation just like completely freaking freeze. It's so funny. They nailed that timing really well. Is it coffee or chocolate? Who knows? I think that was a marshmallow in there, so maybe it's chocolate. Hi, Black Hole. He's loading the gun properly. If you look very carefully at all of the Blue Archive animations, they're actually all animated really well when it comes to the weapon handling. except for the first year, like the release students. Every student after release has very good gun handling animations. They actually relived them properly.
エリとカノエいいよねってコメントもね来てましたね。
欲しいですね。
はい。
お迎えしたい。
さあ映像ありがとうございますということでね、星さんカノエのスキル映像でございました。
So I'm not surprised to see them get the blunderbuss correct.
さあでは続いてイベント情報いきましょう。こちら。なんと今回は
The chibi models and animators are getting better. They are. I remember back in the day, there was a Korean who drew fan art about the girls' postures and their weapon handling. And I thought that was really interesting and insightful. And there was another guy on Reddit who did like frame-by-frame analyses of their reload animations. And a lot of the reload like they were saying that the reload animations are pretty on point for all of them as well.
ミニでも侮れないこういう情報来るからね。で、男子が思ったのが
The new event starts in 3 days.
芸術の秋ということに先駆けてなのかなってちょっと思ったり。
I'm probably not getting a welfare for this one since we just got a welfare for summer. The Surigi reload. You mean throwing out the weapon and getting a new one? Do you think Winchester would approve? Peril Lunatic. It should be. I think I'm expecting this to be a Peril. We at least we can choose to decide to pull because Peril is gonna probably come out halfway through this banner. I hope, maybe. So if Peril comes out halfway through this banner, we can choose to pull Kanoe if we have to. Fully voiced main story when Japanese voice actors are expensive, yo. But they make enough money, am I right? Surely. This mini stream, just the mini streams are usually like much shorter and dense. It's not dense, but they are generally shorter, and it's not like packed with like different kinds of content. So this might be all of the announcements that we'll get. New raid next time. I think new raid will be coming up next. I think it's gonna be Peril first. I still think they're prepping us for. I still think they're not done with giving us purple single targets yet. Battle Splurge on the next anime adaptation. I hope they do Eden 3D before Volume 2. I don't even know the name of Volume 2. I guess Volume 2 has its own charm, but Eden 3D is more like plot-centric. That would work better in the anime format. Clockwork Private, yeah, that one. Hot chocolate, yeah, it says at the top there, hot choco. イベント我らオカルト研究会学院の不思議と古の呪文の特別な映像をご用意しましたのでご覧いただきたいと思います。どうぞ。Oh shit! Hold up, I'm not supposed to have this up. Okay. Sorry guys, it's just to protect my channel. You can still kind of make out what's happening behind. Audio? We can I guess we'll mute the audio too. Or have it like go in and out. Shouldn't be that bad. You can still see it. Yeah, we can still see it. That's the idea. Yo, that LTD is cute. He's calling us master. I muted it at that time, but we can watch it later. Yes, you have to watch it yourself in your own time. I just had to hide this to protect my channel. Because I got a copyright strike last time for showing this. Okay. I think it's fine when it's smaller like this, probably. Probably won't get content matched because of the or maybe I should just do this just in case. Hold up, I'll just do this. I just do that.
場するんだなってとっても楽しみです。
そこはね、今日初めてこの場で一緒に見て。
はい。
It actually looks so funny when it's overlaid on
お
top.
しゃれですね。
It's like perfectly framed.
エリちゃんなんか書いてましたし。
Why is Alice looking at you like you don't own an air fryer? Is there something you want to say, confess? I was not thinking that she's looking at you as if you don't own an air fryer, but maybe there's a secret that you want to let us know about, right, Ghost? There's like only 2 3-star. I'm sure there are at least more over time. We did have what's her face? Was it Sumugi? The one that showed up for Band Trinity? Band Sweets? So we still have Sumugi, and then there's still another one who I don't remember the name of, that we've seen before, I think. The 4 students and traders Sumugi included. Oh, okay, yeah. Holy shit, look at that brat on the right. I think that brat is gonna make people way more excited than the characters that came out today. Are we all the same club? So is Sumugi in this club? Wait, what? I thought Sumugi was a part of a rock metal band. All of the artists are at freaking Comiket though. Oh wait, no, Comiket would be closing up now. So all the artists are coming home, probably on the train, watching this on the train, right? You remember Sumugi with more assets? Is that so? Is that so? It ended 2 hours ago. It ended for guests 2 hours ago, for visitors 2 hours ago. I think the exhibitors will probably be like on the way home or something right now. I'm so confused how this is announced on a mini event. I guess I didn't just want to like lore drop this on Twitter, right? I appreciate the mini stream. I like the mini stream over just giving us a freaking dump on Twitter. And it definitely drives engagement, right? It makes people talk about it. It makes people really excited. Like, you should probably see chat, right? Let's look at it. How many people watching? 47k. This chat's probably zooming whenever it loads. It's probably not gonna load. Whatever. Give us Bond? Yeah, true, actually. We haven't had new Bond gear for a while. It'd be a good feeling on the train knowing everyone's watching this live. I wonder if you even... it's not exactly rush peak hour for me right now though. It's like what, 7 PM? Maybe post peak. Because you have no room to be like watching a live stream on a train, to be honest. In peak hour at least, you do not have the room for that. They pack you like sardines in peak hour. Despite that though, I still saw my fair share of Oji-sans reading hentai on the train. Etchbook. 次の情報 I think we're done with the game news. Because if they're giving us the post-campaign... Oh, no, we're not done with the game news. Okay. I was gonna say that usually the campaign reward there is announced at the end of the stream. But looks like we haven't gotten to the end just yet. We're gonna have a raven in the... I can't tell if that's a raven or a crow, but I think ravens are more witchy than crows.
愛い部屋。
Bonky jump scare? True.
みたいなのも気になる。
I want
こ
one.
れも新規か。
なんかサーキュレーター？
お、
サーキュレーターで
動かした
ま。さか絨毯がこう
あ、なんかあれか。飛べみたいな。
帽子飛んでっちゃうから。あ
あ、でも満足してる。
あ
So looks like Eri doesn't have real magic.
ー生を混ぜて飲んでて。
飲んで
Or maybe the fan is just part of the theatrics, you know.
いるね。
味見して作ってますね。
なんか入れた
混ぜて
薬。
怪しげな方
Maybe she does have real magic, but she doesn't have the magic to
全体的な雰囲気もいいね。
うん。
このハロウィン感というかなん
ハ
だろう。
ロウィンですね、完全に。
うん。
to have magical wind
家具あるからそう
give her some aura.
ああ、確かにそうだね。
It's a large pot of coffee.
うんうん。
I think it's chocolate. Oh, that's still a large pot of chocolate, but
でも美味しいかもしれないですよね。何が入ってるのか
what is she adding to the chocolate?
青いのと緑の液体が入ってるのは間違いな
Like
い。
what green and blue substance would you add to chocolate?
ということで以上、シータグモー
The magic is to keep the head on. That's true.
では続いての情報いきましょう。こちら報酬2倍キャ
Sugar,
ンペーンの開
mint,
催です。
love.
はい。
はい。こちらこのような内容になっておりまして、
わさび
ブログ公式 X にも投稿されますので細かい情報を後ほどさせて
That's a good one.
ください。そして
Mint and Two-Face? Same thing, right?
キャンペーンが開催されますこちらです。
More. That's a sensei level 2x as usual.
投稿されますので細かい情報は後ほどそちらをご確認ください。続いて商品パッケージ
I was never location. I really don't mind mint. It's fine to me. I can make a difference between mint and Toothpaste.
9月24日水曜日の10時59分まで。
What's that? The thing before was a sensei level 2x campaign, which we've been getting a lot now recently. This is just a pack, bunch of materials for 3,000 yen.
はいではスライドお願いします
All the people who want Wild Hunt mats will need to do that.
校舎ステージの格闘技大会報酬の額
Wild Hunt mats are going to be
実
in
装日時は
indoors
2025
classroom.
8月20日水曜日のメンテナンス後から
Scrimmage? No, this is for bounty. So Wild Hunt is going to be to indoors bounty.
続いての情報は石上さんお願いします。
はい、スライドお願いします。
Kokuman's back.
コクマの開催が決定しました。
Is that blue? Why is that very pale? Is that me or is that like not blue but fucking grey? Looks fucking grey. I'm not colorblind, I swear. It looks fucking grey.
はい、ありがとうございます。じゃあ次の
It's like a very very like light
では
shade of
スライドをお願い
blue.
します
Yeah, there is Pharaoh.
ゴジラの開催が決定しました
Peril starts this
では
week.
ルナ一戦防御タイプは特殊走行インセイントーメントルナティックの攻撃タイプは
Not this week, sorry. Next
開
week.
催期間は2025年
27th
27日水曜日の
Wait a second. Are we getting scammed? Is 27th?
までです
Oh no, 27th is mid banner. Okay, so we can still choose to pull
お願いします。
mid
は
banner.
い、ではスライドをお願いします大決戦ケセドの開催が決定しました
Kesed, purple Kesed torment for Great GA.
弾力走行
Where's new boss? No new boss yet.
タイプは弾力走行
Looks like we're getting a lot of purples just to make people use the purple units.
開催期間は2025年9月10日水曜日の11時から9月17日水曜日の3時59分
It's insane tournament. I think it's gonna stay insane tournament for at least another year, I'd say.
今泉さんお願いします。
Hanako victim for sure. More JE.
射撃演習の開催が
That's
決定
expected.
しました地形は市街戦失礼いたしました地形は市街地戦
Actually making purple real color now. It took them long enough. They needed to do this kind of like gauntlet a year and a half ago. It took them too long to run this like purple gauntlet.
じゃあ続いての情報はスライドお願いします。
But at least they figured it out eventually.
カフェに
What is this?
追加招待券が実装されます。追加招待券は毎日1号店2号
Well,
店
you can invite one extra person for 30 gems. Why would you want to do that? Sure, yes. Am I reading this correctly? You can invite one extra for 30 gems?
地味に結構待ってたアップデートというか。
いや
Let me double check. You can now purchase additional invitation tickets.
2人以上の
One ticket can be purchased
モーションキャラ
for 30 gems every day. Yeah, okay. I read that correctly. We bond maxing here.
ですね。
What would you even? Oh man, sure.
続いての情報こちらもスライドお願いします。
I mean, like, that's not even greed. Like, if you want to pay for that, like, that's on you, right? You can't even say that's greedy. That's just like, I guess if there's a demand there, then like you wanted to do that anyway.
すごい。
That's totally on the user.
そっか。柴崎。
What is this? This is backgrounds for our profile cards.
するか。いろいろありますね。ゲーム開発部もそうだし。
そうですね。
はいはいはい。ラビットショート。
So we can customize our profile cards with these backgrounds
では
now.
では続いての情報いきましょう。まずはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Because previously it was only the classroom, right? I'm not gonna hide this one, I think, if it's a PV.
いつかはそうしないといけないと思っていた。
What is this?
道を違えてはしまったけれど、このままスクワットだけが自由に生きていく。そんな生き方に
Why
ど
Arias?
こか違和感があった。
Could it be voiced?
マダムはいなく
New perfume line? Don't do this to us.
あり
I think. Wait, no, it's a new chapter. But these are new characters. What the fuck? Who are
マダ
these?
ムの教えを信じ、
What Arias characters? Holy. I think this is chapter 5. It's so calm and quiet too.
行こう。私の、
Yeah, it's new story update.
いや
Crazy.
私たちの学園。
Deca stories can be finished. It's on pause.
先生が一緒なら大丈夫。ブルーアーカイブ。過ぎ去りし時の裏取りを経て
Wow.
第一章。見えない
I don't even have like this isn't something you like scream at, right? That was kind of beautiful in a way. That was really cool. Volume 6 it's called. So it's not even volume 3. It's volume 6, part 1. Damn, that's really cool. Omoi. It's heavy, she said. That's true, yeah. It's more like that slow beauty and awe, right?
大事なので。
Very chilling, very exciting, yeah. How is this a mini?
はいさあということで改めまして
Maybe
こちらです
maybe they have something bigger to drop for us, you know, later
メイン
on.
ストーリーボリューム6過ぎ去りし時
That's
の
cool.
オラトリオ編
This is not a mini
見えない
stream.
私たちの境界線
Oh,
が
mini in
開幕
length.
です実
Very big in content, huh?
17日水曜日11時からとなります
That was really beautiful. I like that a lot.
新しいメインストーリー
Great.
いや、ま
Great
さかの
PV.
そうなんです。アリウスのメインストーリーがここに来るなんて。
ここに来て
It's a mini stream because there's no Sugoi Kawaii. Wow.
誰も
all of the time we can save when you remove all of the Sugoi Kawaiis, right?
かな。
アリウスは今実装されてる4人以外にも実はいたんだっていう。
I'm looking forward to it.
いや石上さんね
はい。
これ
We don't know what happened to Arias. I mean, they showed up in Volume F and also in the event
ナレー
stories,
ションさせていただいた
but we
時
don't
に
know like what's
一応
really
なんか
happening to them. So
あの子は誰ですかとか
I'm
い
curious.
ろいろ話は私
was Volume 3? Did Volume 3 like end?
はい
Can someone remind me like at the end of Volume 3? Is it do they say to be continued?
後で後で
いいんですか。
Or maybe the to be continued is like in Volume
アリウ
6.
スそうですねやっとまあいろんな DJ イベントや
Volume 3 had no to be
経ての
continued.
このメインストーリーになったんで、まあ、一
Okay.
応沙織の中でもなんでしょう自分
Because I know in like
の
volume
人々について
volume
きっとね他のアリウスの子たちのことを考えての行動をするんだと思うんです
volume feels about Trinity. Yeah, you know what?
まあでも
You wanted something. You're right. Yeah.
どうなんですかね
The Trinity story has
進んでくれれ
finished.
ばいいなと思いつつ
And that concludes. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. So this is volume. Yeah, okay. That makes sense to me then. The volume 6 being about Arias as the main characters.
はい
そうですか。
いやもうこれはだからも
The Trinity arc has been resolved. Yeah, okay. I see the point. Yeah, I get
9
it.
月17日に読めるので
う、うん
お楽しみにですね
はいちょうど1ヶ月後だね
はい
はい さあということで続いての情報こちらです。
So this is like really about Arias. Holy shit, she's beautiful. Who is she? And like, she's clearly an adult. That's an MP5, isn't it? that is an MP5. Wait, that magazine is too big. No, it's not an MP5. It's like a G. It's a no. That's like a 762 magazine. It's like a G3.
ということでね、もうぜひこちらはアリウスの新たな物語をお楽しみにしていてください。以上が今回のゲーム
AK-15
の
no,
最
no,
新
no,
情
no,
報
no.
となります。
It's definitely it's definitely German.
そうですね。まあそのエリちゃんの発表はもちろんなんですけど、今すっごい
Adults don't exist in this world. Oh, I don't know, man. She looks old.
いやもう幸せ
Like weren't Arias like orphans that were being taken care of? Like think about this, right? You know Arias had a group photo,
今度ね
right?
戻りました
Arias had a group photo, like the Arias squad had a group photo as kids.
嬉しいけど
So
そうですね。もう
who took that photo?
幸せになってほしいなっていう気持ちで
You know?
いっぱいですね。
I'm thinking like she looks like the motherly kind of figure.
さあというわけでゲーム内最新情報でございました。この後もまだまだ情報がありますので、ぜひ最後まで
Let's hags? No, man.
では次のコーナーへの準備をいたしますので
No,
こちらの映像をご覧いただきながらお待ち
man.
ください。どうぞ。
If anyone's a hag, it would be Konoe, am I right? Because Konoe is literally a witch that brews potions and maybe eats babies. Am I right? Eri's a hag because she's a witch, you know what I mean? But like everyone else, no, there's no hags in the archive except for Beatrice. If not hag, why hag shit? No, you can't do that. Then call girls hags. You can't do that. Okay, they're just replaying it now. Oh, I don't see what the reactions are. How's chat? What's the chat doing? Nothing interesting. I mean, yeah, like that was a photo, wasn't it? It's not just a splash. It's not just splash art. So someone had to have taken that. They were clearly posing for something. New characters for the Arias passive? Yo, hold up. Hold up, you're onto something. Oh, your best friends are hags. Whoa! Oh, hold up. Are you allowed to say that? Do you wanna go talk to them about that? You love the OST. The OST is good. Oh, this is the Wild Hunt one again. So we're just showing the thing again. Hags. Remember, if women are hags, you're an unk. All right. They are only hags if you're an unk. Geezers even. We're all geezers in this chat. Astalumu. Alright. I wonder if there's any more news after this. Hello, my fellow unks and geezers. Hello, Dajin, our fellow unk and geezer. I'm a grandpa. I'm not even that old. I'm like Sensei's canon age, you know? I'm like the target market. What am I? I'm 26. I'm not even that old. Oh, no, what? No, I'm 27 now. Holy shit, I'm 27. I didn't even realize my birthday passed. Gramps, no. I know at least half of you motherfuckers are older than I am, alright? Alright. At least half of you motherfuckers are older than I am. I know my demographic, alright. It's like 50% of you fuckers are older than 24, 25. 3 years into 模倣少女. Dude, I'd love to be a 模倣少女.
本当にあまりピンときてないようですね。例えば、4という数字に対して不吉に感じる。そんな風に思ったことはないですか？
24. 2 weeks to go for a nice round 40. Ooh, early happy birthday. I know it reminds you of Yui. She does have that vibe, but I think she's clearly a bit more like sociable in the hehehe kind of way. You're young until you reach 30. No, I'm gonna be 30. I'm gonna still be young, you know.
マスター、お待ちしております。
Is my back okay? My back is doing fine, thanks. I am a physically active person. I've been dancing. I need to have a new dance video soon though. Okay, this one's the bad one. I'm gonna put.
ここで会えたのも運命。運命の出会いに。
Because this one has a dedicated video. That's the issue.
楽しみ。よし
Check your posture. My posture is good. Ugh, I don't know which one's the bad one. It's the short animated ones. Oh, not the animated one. No, this one's actually maybe this one's fine actually. But some of the videos that the ones that have like dedicated videos can be bad. But 31 your back is coincidentally not okay. Well, I do like a form of dancing that forces me to keep my back straight, so might be. Is the Wild Hunt legit? You're looking at it, or you did look at it. You were looking at it. It is legit, yeah. Gameplay corner? Yep, gameplay corner. This is a very long mini stream, huh?
いつでもいけます。
早い。
じゃあもうゲーム画面いっちゃっていいですか？
大丈夫です。
お願いします。
We're probably gonna be playing against Peril on like hardcore or some shit.
ありましたけれども、
It's not gonna be very interesting, I say.
つまんでいきたいんですが、
はい
今日はスペシャルの方から
Bum, bum,
そうですね。
bum, bum,
つまんでいきましょうか。
切り
bum.
替えてと。
そっかスペシャルつまめるようになったんです
おー
よ
そうなん
ね
ですよ。
うん
なんでね、
Are we getting new?
せっかくこちらから
The V2 already has special pickups, right? So. Oh shit.
かわいい。
改め
Kawaii.
て嬉しいね。
うん
スペシャルも。
Oh,
ヨウサさん
indeed.
本当に頑張りましたよね。相当な人数じゃないですか。
Kikyo looks
ま
like
た順次ね増えていくことを期待しつつ。
the more I look at that swimsuit, the more insane it is. Like I actually don't think I've seen that swimsuit in chibi form before. It's absolutely insane in chibi form. Holy shit.
じゃあまず僕の推しのアリスちゃんからいきます。
わかりました。はい。
う
じゃあ久しぶりだ。
準備完了。
ん。いやもういつ
いや
見ても
可愛いです
可愛いから。
ね。
ね嬉しいことですね。編成してくれて。
Mini live stream's been an hour already. I mean, the actual live stream's gone for like 3 hours, you know?
だと思いますよ。
お好みとここにいるキャストと。
その人数が多いとなかなかね僕の反映されない。
So maybe an hour is pretty short in comparison.
ひがみさんの青いドレス。
はい。
ドレスバージョン。
的確な采配だな。
ない。
うん。クールですね。
かっこいい。
Cool desu ne.
お、変わった。
お。
This year's swimsuits are the most perverted so far.
外しましたね。
じゃあお待たせしま
Um,
した。
はい。
行きましょうか。
ど
honestly, it's really just Kikyo. It's really just Kikyo. It's like pure sexual appeal.
まあ
Because Mika is arguably like on the cute side. It's a pretty normal cute swimsuit.
可愛い。
Mika. Everyone else is also kind of normal.
あ
It's really like Kikyo is solo carrying the sexual
う
appeal,
ん
which is
はい。
は
I
い。
don't know, man.
じゃあお待たせいたしま
Oh, Hasumi. Oh yeah, I forgot about Hasumi. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right, Hasumi. I don't think Nagisa, Renge, and Ichika are that crazy.
されてるからね
あそこをこう持ってるイメージだなこれ。
Yo, I like
みたいになってる。
そうだ
Aries animation is really cute.
ね。動きが
I
いい
like
ね
that.。
は
ないですか。
はい。
はい。
ということでじゃあ総力
はいじゃあよ
こちらを相手に新生徒2人を試していただければと思います。
スキルいろいろ見て確認していきます。
はい
New school? Yeah, we have a wild hunt now.
そう
Wait, he didn't pick up Kanoe? What? Did he pick up Kanoe? Did I miss it?
そうですね。
見たいな
う。ん。
New peril. Yeah, so Kanoe is gonna be is a self cleanse.
久しぶりに
Self cleanse heal.
やっぱ自分でやるともう大体整 飛ばしちゃいますもんね。
He did. I just missed it though.
始まりました。
Look in the chat or something.
あ、5コス。
This is hardcore, isn't it? No, this is very hard. It's gonna like one shot this guy. He's like level 90. Wait, don't use Sarah. You're gonna one shot him.
しましょう。
まずは、このミニオンのペロロ倒しても充電されるのかな。どうなんだ。
A single target damage, which is not gonna do that much. 1,368. Was that what you saw? It should have two numbers, right? Because one is for 1,368. Is that her base damage?
あ、本当だ本当だ。
Because she's supposed to get extra damage when she has 2 stacks.
で、今
New shiny hunter? That's. I mean, they're all blue armor though, so I don't know if you would shiny hunt with them.
これ
Blue armor is kind of like it,
こっ
right?
ちに防御デバフをかけてくるので、まあ、
Wait, is that that's heal over time?
でもできてたよと。
I missed that part. It's 20 seconds heal over time. 96%.
いやせっかくだから沙織さん
Interesting.
出番です。
使ってください。
行きましょう。
恨みはないがこれも仕事だ。
Okay.
かっこいいのよ改めて見ても。
油かたぶらって言った。
言ってる。
かわいい。
あの絵かな？
It is like really loud. It's kind of funny.
じゃあニアも一回。
A new academy, yeah. This entire like team is super eccentric. It's even a tournament. No, it's like hardcore or something, or very hard. Oh, so
リスはまだ
0.5 extra damage
いいので
and 0.
ハンモック。
表出して。
Did I see that right? So it's 1,368% base
モックが出てると
and it's multiplied by 0.5.
そうそう。
1.5, I assume, with 2 stacks. That's kinda really strong. 50%, yeah, because it's like 0.5 ban. So I think that says.
チャージ完了し
So total of 1.5.
これ全員見れましたね。
That is really strong, or could be really strong. We'll have to see. Looks like everybody needs at least like one. I don't know if I have enough purple target dealers.
ないけど
I'm kind of tempted to pull.
残り7。どのくらい残り？
I'm willing to pull for Pero.
なるほど。
Like if I need
出るか？
Konoe, I'm gonna pull Konoe. Because I'm always down for more tanks.
派手でいいね。
うん、かわいい。
It needs to kill some limited application. Yes, that is true.
おお、だいぶ。
So it's definitely like probably like handmade for the new boss. Forced to pull more Pero tanks. I mean, Pero tanks in general are good tanks.
まあとりあえず
恨みはないが
やっぱ今泉さん3年ぐらいねブルーアカやってて。
Definitely pulling Pero. Yeah, I'm down to have more Pero teams.
そうしてるって。
はい。
結構嬉しいんじゃないですか。
そうですね。とっても不思議な感覚です。
いつもやってたわけだからね。
沙織さんに決めていただき
お
ました。
最後。
ありがとうございます。
The 1x full animations experience.
ちょっと隠れて。あーでもピースみたいな。なんか
可愛い。
中二ピースみたいな。
I like Konoe's end pose.
可愛いね。
It's evil.
かのちゃん勝ったのになんでそんな顔してるんだろう。
Very evil. It's a cute and evil.
改めて今泉さんどうでしたか？
いやーそうですねいろいろ戦闘の方法とか教えていただいたので、ゲットしてぜひとも
Kanoe. I keep saying Kanoe. I keep thinking Kanoe. Oh, I keep trying to say Kanoe, and when I stop myself, I was like, no, it's Konoe.
させていただきたいなと思います
Kono.
はい
No, it is Kanoe. Wait, no, it is Kanoe. Oh, fuck me. it is Kanoe. Oh my god. Kanoe is just a. It's just a weird thing to say. It's just so hard to say for some reason. Yeah, Kanoe. Oh man.
はい、それでは続
Kikyo confirmed peril bait? Yeah. I mean, like, that was kind of obvious, yeah, but... but, I'm down to... I'm looking forward to what we could do with Kikyo.
ではスライドお願いします
Bait's great. Bond item? Nah. It's merch time already. It's Sugoi Kawaii time. So you guys are here for game news and like, see ya.
詳しい情報はグッドスマイルカンパニーの公式ホームページ、公式 SNS をご
I don't know how I feel about the face fair. Kind of weird.
すごい
Could be better, I think. Especially for 23k. Consumerism time.
すごい
Exactly.
再現とかもそうですし、やっぱ胸元にどうしても目がいってしまうんですけど、
そちらに
はい
目がいっちゃいますか。
目がいっちゃうんですけど、とっても綺麗ですね。
購入したら存分に見られますか
The
ら。
hair.
人目を気にせず見れると
I
いう。
usually do the hair really well for these figures, but it's really hard to tell what the hair's like from this angle.
もうそういうのどんどん出してって
Capitalism. Oh.
こんな感じであれば。
マネージャー
Do you archive the boo-boos?
はい
Do you think?
アーカイブは残るからはい。では次の情報
I think there's a world where that exists somewhere.
マックスファクトリーからあるのフィギュアが発売
Aru Max Factory.
2025年8月19日火曜日より
That's
予約
not
開始となり
bad.
ます価格は税込み
They put a lot of effort into like the body and the clothes and the gun for these figures. But to me, if you like don't get the face right, it's like it's always But the gun and the body, like the freaking shirt here, is really well modeled. Like there's so many creases.
髪のねなんか
There's so many creases in this shirt, like you would a real,
はいでは次の
like you would expect it to have
は
in
い、では
reality.
スライドをお願いしますみゆきから
Oh,
カズサ
is a
バンド
swappable
ワールド
face?
フィギュアが発売決定です
はい
Swappable face is like
8月22日金曜日より予約開始となります価格は税込み2万
oh for 23k though, 24k.
詳しい情報はみゆき
I don't know. I've never been impressed by Miyuki figures.
ください
やっぱりこれ特筆すべきは表情の切り替えじゃないですか
差分いいですね
ね
Why is the chest always different sizes? I think she's supposed to be about this
これもやっ
size.
ぱり
It's just sometimes like
リスト腕につけてる手首につけてる
like in her OG,
ね
I think she's clearly like supposed to be this
そうで
size.
すね、ああいうコメントに
Although like
はい
because we're seeing a 3D version of it now, it should be her confirmed like official size.
グロールにて連載中の
I mean, like, remember that the band Kazusa was drawn by one of the guys that were working on KV, right? So, and it was clear that MX2J was slacking off on his art towards the end of his time in Nexon. Like if you look at Cheap Pal Tomoe, it's so fucked. I really wish that they could at least redo Cheap Pal Tomoe. I'd be so down for them to rework Cheap Pal Tomoe. Not Cheap Pal Marina, sorry. You know, Tomoe is good. Tomoe's art is good. I mean Marina, sorry. If you look at Cheap Pal Marina's art, it's like, it's really bad.
はいありがとうございますじゃあ次は一木くんお願いします
So I wish they could rework that.
ジョイサウンドのカラオケで7月
Tomoe is beautiful, by the way. I think Tomoe is like one of the highest quality arts in the whole game.
絆ダイアログボリューム14収録曲ハンドインハンドハートインハン
But
ド
Marina is Yaku's.
収録曲記憶と記録の間にの配信が決定しました配信は2025年8月
Losing MX2J is fine, but bring back Doremi. Yeah, because Doremi, even if when he was working on other projects, he didn't drop in quality. But MX2J was clearly like not putting any effort in.
そうですね
ちょうどね話してくれてましたけれど
Gulim?
改めて
I do need to look up who that is. Because I was extremely impressed by Cheap Pal Tomoe.
私あの後配信が始まったらすぐにダウンロードさせていただいて聞かせていただいたんですけれどもまあタイトル通りまずはですね非常に
Cheap Pal Marina, yeah. I mean, some people make an argument for Utaha, but I think a lot of the OG sprites can stay as they are. It's fine. But because Cheap Pal Marina is as new as she is, especially done by someone who didn't put in any effort, I think it's justified to rework Chipa Marina.
お姉さんがまあその親しまれてる証拠ですよみたいななだめるとか。
Is it true Blue Archival collab like baseball costume? Not sure what you mean by that. I don't think we've had any such announcements so far. They do have like jerseys. They do have like merch that look like jerseys. But that's about it. Child is still part of the, I think Child is like a lead designer, but he's not drawing.
可愛いので、ぜひたくさん聞いてくださいということで、ココナちゃんの年相応の感じがすごい可愛らしくなっているドラマになっているので、なんだっけ大怪獣バイカゴン現れる。
They can make an alternate art like Wakamoe without the mask.
ぜひこのバイカゴンの謎を皆さんに解いていただきたく。何なんだバイカゴンになるじゃないですか。
Is there even an alternate form to Marina?
よろしくお願いします。
ありがとうございます。
Which artist left BA? I think MX2J is the biggest one. Doremi is not confirmed, the status. Close toggle? No. No way. Maybe you could, at your own risk, do something about that on the PC client, but like, I do not endorse these edits.
よろしくお願いします。まあこの他にもいろいろの中にこういうアロハがあったりとか。
There's a lot of guest artists in the beginning, yeah. They kind of took the girls frontline approach at the beginning about like, getting a bunch of like random people to draw different girls. Or they contracted different people to draw different girls. Especially before they had their unified art direction and aesthetic. They only unified the art direction like 4 months in. Wow. This is just merch though. I like Neru's style here. Kind of. Maybe. I think Akane's got the best clothing to me though. Yeah, I like Akane's clothes the best. That's totally my style. Or rather, like I totally like someone who like dresses in that style. Karen from the Hood. She does have that office woman vibe, right? This is me that gave Neru a chest here. That's a really big chest, isn't it, for Neru? The critic stands for new characters. Wonderful shade of purple. Yeah, I agree. There's a very nice purple on her. Like a lot of Asians don't really rock the purple color very well. But it looks great on her darker skin. Like the Gun of the Witch. It's... I think it was like a... It was definitely like a World War II rifle. Was it the car? Car 98K? It looks something like that. I think we saw a bit of the butt stock for a little bit. Like a lot of the old school rifles are really cool. Actually, if these guys are English, it might be the Enfield. Not much. This is the... What is this? Is that a sticker? Sticker set? Wait, what? So do you get like the splash art? Do you get the L2Ds as a sticker? Wait, ASMR? No, that doesn't make sense. It says sticker set there. So it must be the L2Ds as a sticker. Why is Kanoe in a recording booth, by the way? What is the scenario there? That doesn't make any sense. What is she recording? Well, I guess they are part of an art school, so they probably all of them have some kind of artistic talent, right? So maybe Kanoe has a talent for like singing or acting or something. I wonder what Eri's
かわいい。
ぜひゲットしてみてください。
はい。
choice of artist.
さあそしてしがみさんは
Autistic. Hey man, you can't twist my accent like that.
今回のイラストですね。
新キャラ4人あと
I think someone did the opposite
そうですね。
twist.
揃って
チェーンもついてるんで、
in
カバンとかにつけられます。
like for some reasons when Australians, whenever Counter Strike is in Australia, the crowd in Australia just starts chanting, "We are autistic."
ちょっとね、ちっちゃくて見えづらいかもしれないですけど。
It's so weird. And the commentators just kind of have to like ignore it. Or like one of them went like, we are artistic? Yeah, I agree. It just made me think of that when you said autistic talent. I don't understand the joke though. Why do our Australian crowds in an esports game have to just burst out into chant saying we are autistic? It's perfectly Australian, to be honest. Okay, we're ending
こ
now.
ちらをご覧ください。
Yeah, so they're telling us about the book again, so we should be ending now. And the ending music's coming in.
番組終了までとなります。
We haven't got a Bond gear for a while, hey.
ぜひ皆さんリポスト&ハッシュタグを
When
つけ
is
て
the
ポスト
next
してくだ
stream
さい。
supposed to be?
ブルーアーカイブ公式 X アカウントをフォローして今回の生放送
There
ポストを
is
リポスト
a
していただいた方
October
々
stream,
から
right?
抽選で3名様に番組特製 B5 スケッチブック
Because
をプレゼント
normally we have a stream in
そして
October. It wasn't November.
ハッシュタグ
No, we have a stream in
ブルーアーカイブ
October
にハイをつけて
to announce content for
ポストしていただいた方
November.
の中からも抽選で3名様に
Is how we've done it in the past. Let me look up. You guys need to go to Blue Archive. Because they do it at the same time every year. We do have a September stream. Do we have a September stream? I always forget if we have a September stream. Because we definitely have a November stream. Let's see. So last year we had a stream in October. No, we don't have a September stream. But are we getting a stream every month now? Because if we follow the pattern from last year, then our next stream shouldn't be until October. Because how it was historically is that we have the half anniversary in July, then we have an October stream, then we have a December stream for Christmas. This year they confirmed September. Ah, okay. Yeah, I didn't see that then. If we get a September stream, I wonder if we will still get the October stream. Temples, yay! Blah blah blah. Yeah. Historically, they've never done a September stream. So I'm just curious to see if we will still get our October stream. Because if we get the September stream and October stream, that's a lot of content, right? It makes sense though, because like 3.0 to 4.0 was like one of the was probably the lowest period of Blue Archive. Despite the game being more popular than it was at release, I felt like the game had more momentum on release than it did during 3.0 to 4.0. I guess the events were fine, but yeah, we had that whole mess going on from 3.0 to 4.0. But we're recovering pretty well now. Like we're getting like fucking boss after boss, story after story now. So it's good we're recovering. We had so many people quit from 3.5 to 4.0. There was just like literally nothing. There was no story updates on anything. Which is what the casuals are after, right? Which is what most people really want to experience for Blue Archive. It's also why the choice to accelerate was kinda a good play on Global's side, because they wanted to get through that fucking drought. But we don't have a drought anymore, and now that Global's finally caught up to 4.0, it might be a bit like hard on global now. You went for the story after watching the anime? I hope you reread Volume 1. Because I think the anime was kind of bad. It was good enough. It did its job as an advertisement, but when it comes to like standalone anime quality, it was definitely on the very low end. You're amazed at how well the situation is salvaged. I agree. Like Nexon Games, formerly known as Nat Games, recovered really well from this. So, you know, like good for them. It's pretty clear that they have a good like work culture in their company for them to actually come back from that. Like they have some really good people at the top to be able to manage stuff, something like that. Or they have very good workers who just love Blue Archive a lot, right? Like I guess if you have some really passionate people at the bottom, just hardcore driving everything, you will make a recovery. They are artistic, yeah, sure. Bring a full circle, shall we? You are right, they are artistic. If only we got the pre-con Musume treatment. I mean, there's a lot of meanings to that. Like which pre-con Musume treatment. I mean, the thing with BA is that Yoistar and Nexon know that BA has surpassed all competition now. Or anime at yeah, true. The thing with pre-con and Uma Musume is that like Side Games is a multi-media empire now, right? Like Side Games is a massive multimedia empire now. So they can, like, they've spent years establishing the infrastructure and the theme jiggy. My brain is not working. But they've spent years establishing their multimedia empire, right? That's not something I don't think Nexon and Yoistar can do. I mean, Yoistar has Yoistar Pictures now, but they are still, Yoistar Pictures is still very clearly not fully developed yet. They're definitely way behind Side Games animation. So it's gonna be a very long time until Yoistar even matches the quality of Side Games animation team. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like Side Games multimedia empire was like a decade of work, and it paid off, right? They're clearly like an extremely successful business now. So I'm not surprised. The anime BA, the anime BA? The BA anime sucked as much as it did. Well, wait, was the BA anime done by Yoistar Pictures or was it outsourced? I don't remember anymore. Actually, I completely wiped it from my memory, so I actually don't remember. Blue Archive Animation was done by let's see, Studios, Yoistar Pictures, Studio Candy Box. So it was done in-house. Was it? If Yoistar, if that is the extent of what Yoistar Pictures could do, that is very sad, to be honest. It's honestly just really sad. Surely most of that was outsourced. Because it is being attributed, the anime is attributed to a studio called Candy Box as well. And it seems like they produced some very low-rated anime. Interesting. But yeah, Yoistar Pictures doesn't have a very good track record right now. You think it was in-house? The OP and ED are goated, for sure. And I think what I liked a lot as well, some of the soundtrack was good, but they really missed the mark with not using the in-game OST. Because a lot of the in-game OSTs they captured the scenes perfectly, right? And they really didn't use any of it. Some of it was good. Like I really liked the La 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 version of Constant Moderado. Like the La 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 version of Constant Moderado, like to me, felt really on. Like it felt perfect. it was really good. Probably my favorite version of Constant Moderado. But you can't just have one song carry the entire anime, right? You really gotta get your fundamentals right. Are Eri and Kanoe any good? I think my regular viewers would know that I don't really rate students like generally like that. Since you're asking, when it comes to Blue Archive, there is no. How the fuck do I say this? And you know what? I'm not gonna bother explaining it. I'm like, my brain is absolutely not functional right now. I'll say that they are good at what they're supposed to be doing. Which is, you know, Kanoe is supposed to be a tank that cleanses. She's definitely good at that. And Eri is supposed to be a single target purple dealer, and looks like she's definitely serviceable for that role. Like no one is generically good. Like not even the units we consider the best in the game, like Ako and Kisaki and stuff, right? Like I struggle to say anybody is just generically good. Except for, there are some exceptions, right? Like I could say like busted ass units like Hanako, Susu Hanako. You might be able to argue are generically good, and Fuka as well. There are no useless students except Track Haruna. True, kind of. They're good for their purpose. They are good for their purpose, yeah. Bond Gears will make Nodoka and Juri OP. That's a long time coming. I don't even know what they could do to fix that. But yeah, that's the life. So next one's gonna be in October, you guys say. No, not October, sorry, September. And then let's see if we get one in October as well. I really want to click on. It should be safe to click on this. Did I post their thingamajiggies, the updates as they were going? I think they did. So this is the PV if you guys want to watch it again. Temples, rewards, 700 gems. Arias woman. Like you can't tell me that's a student. Surely she is like Shun's age or older. Probably older than Shun. She looks so mature. I'm looking forward to Perero. So 27th is in a week and a half. School nurse vibe, yeah, definitely like a teacher. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if like Arias had her own teachers. Kokma starts in 3 days. Yeah, I might pull for them. I'll wait until I need to do. I'll wait until the Perero stream until I pull for possibly Kanoe. Is it gonna be Lunatic? Yeah, it's gonna be Lunatic Perero. Yeah. No other breaking news, I think. Nothing we haven't seen before. What is this comic? Okay. I might end the stream now. I usually have something to yap about, but like my brain is actually unfunctional right now. I guess I'll just see you guys for. I'm gonna pull for the canoe. No. No. Don't say canoe. I'm gonna get so confused about what her actual name is. I already forgot it. I already forgot it was Kanoe. Okay. Kanoe. Okay. I keep thinking it's Konoe for some reason. It's just Kanoe is just a very unusual combination of syllabary for Japanese. Like my brain just can't register that for some reason. Maybe I'm just cooked. Maybe I'm actually just completely cooked. There's literally like nothing on my brain except for freaking bosses or something, man. It's so fucked. What's the consensus on Simpson Mika? She does damage. She does purple damage. Nice. Clap. Very cool. Like there's no consensus to be had. Right? She does damage and she's good at it. she's our best purple damage dealer right now and probably will still be. It doesn't seem like Kanoe, not Kanoe. It doesn't seem like Eri is going to be better than Simpson Mika in terms of purple damage. Our premier purple damage is most likely going to be Mika and stay Mika. Because they're not going to make a Fest unit right now. They're not going to make a Fest unit weaker than a perma unit. Because our new units are going to be purple perma. Have I rated Mika yet? I don't think I've rated Mika yet. I might have rated. Oh no, I haven't rated Mika yet. But there's nothing really to rate her for. So we'll have to wait for these bosses to come back before I do anything about that. But yeah, nothing really to say much about Mika. Mika versus Nozomi. I guess it depends. The difference between Mika and Nozomi depends on if you can fit Hikari or not. Depends on how many Hikaris you can use. Because Hikari I think is actually better on Nozomi than she is on Mika. Because you have better rotations on Nozomi. Mika rotations are like Simpson Nagisa. The cost depth for Simpson Nagisa is really weird. The cost depth for Simpson Nagisa allows Mika to play in like really, really weird ways. And a lot of and at least for Bina, you don't have room to put Hikari on Mika's team. Because you need a defense debuff. But I don't know. I'd say both Nozomi and Mika are like pretty similar. But they have different defense types, don't they? What is freaking Mika again? I used to be able to remember these armor types really well, but for some reason, like my brain is just like not working. He's blue, yeah. So they will have different like uses in different bosses because of the difference in armor type. Like I know Nozomi's red because we use it in Tifereth, but the new units, like I don't really look at their armor type. So because Mika's probably expected to be used in a new boss, the blue armor, yeah, there's a major difference when it comes to these things. Mika's performance without Hikari is busted already. The thing with Mika and Hikari is that Hikari is not gonna buff her damage by that much. Mika already has 100% sonic effectiveness. Right, 59 plus 49 is over 100. 110, 108. Like, putting Hikari on top of this is extreme dilution, man. Like, you're better off just sending it on crit damage or attack. Like, you're just not getting enough benefit from more purple buff. You're better off using that purple buff on Nozomi. This is way too much dilution. But crit damage, like she doesn't have any crit damage buffs, right? She has a flat crit damage buff, and this gets multiplied by, percentage crit damage buff. That's why Nagisa is like just better in this case. And then you have like other supports in other ways. Like if you can use Hikari for Nozomi, I think that's what you would choose to do. You see, Nagisa used more than... well, the thing is because are people using Seiya? That might be it as well. But also, like, the crit damage is just worth more on Mika. Because Mika has guaranteed crit. And, like, that crit damage multiplier is just worth way more than an X multiplier at this point. Yeah, and we can still use Seiya anyway. Because Seiya has a similar multiplier to Kisaki. Anyway, I think I think I need to end the stream before my brain explodes. I could yap for another like 3 hours, but I'm not sure if I want to. I'm usually pretty good at just yapping and nothing, but I don't. I'm not going to. It's time to go. Go take my dimension meds. Oh, is this me getting old? I swear to God, it wasn't that long ago where I just could like clearly articulate everything I wanted. And you know what? I never could. I think it's just a time of day, man. It's fucking 9 p.m. almost 10 p.m. and my brain never works at this time. It's been a thing for like years for me. Like if you caught me at like 1 p.m., I'll be pretty coherent and able to articulate my thoughts clearly and properly and be able to memorize like, you know, basic archetypes and shit like that. I don't know, man. It's fucking bedtime. Fuck me. I save it every stream. Fuck. Wait, you're right. Maybe I am getting fried, dude. Maybe my brain actually doesn't work. Oh my god. I'm gonna say it next stream too, and I'm gonna forget I said it this stream. Oh, I don't know, man. I'm getting old, maybe. It's just the dementia's setting in. I can't. Maybe it's the horses. Yeah, let's bring horses. Turning into Asuna, it's nah. What if I'm just putting it on, guys? Or maybe I'm just pretending to be demented. You don't know that, you know. I'm just putting on an act. I'm actually fully shit. I was supposed to like follow that up with something, but I've clearly demonstrated my point very well by failing to continue that sentence. Oh no! Oh no! I just stopped in the middle of that sentence and I was like, fuck, how do I continue this sentence? I cannot. Wordsmithing at 10 p.m? I cannot, dude. Holy shit, it's time to go. Like, talking is hard. Talking is so hard. I can play games like unconsciously. Like if you put me in a shooter game and just like make me like click on heads, I can do that at 10 p.m. You know, I can do that all day. But if you want me to talk, it's like shit. Otherwise, I can't make a normal sentence. It's so hard. You visit me in the retirement home, you're gonna catch me playing shooters or something. Oh, or catch me breeding Uma. Maybe I should go do that. Yeah, let's breed some. No, I can't even continue that sentence. Oh, I'm so cooked. All right, guys, I need to go. Bye. I have to go. It's so fucked for me. See ya. You guys will see me next week for Red Bina on Global. Bye bye.